Hey guys, this is Shelley from Shody Media, adjacent podcast, and I am here to promote a new podcast we have. We're so excited to have Kim Mason Brown on our team, and she has a show called Kim and Friends. So welcome, Kim Mason Brown. How are you today?
I'm good. Hi, Shelley. How are you?
What time did you wake up today?
3:45 this morning.
What did you do at 3:45 in the morning?
I went to work. I coached 4 fitness classes this morning.
Wow.
I was finished with work by 10 a.m. And now here I am with you, ready and excited to talk about this podcast adventure that I'm going on. Thanks to y'all.
Woo! Very exciting. What 4 classes did you teach this morning?
So it's group fitness and it's like heart rate based fitness. So you wear a monitor and there's like a screen that tells you all of your like stats throughout. So we're doing interval training with like treadmills and rowers, and then we also have strength training.
Wow.
So it's basically like everything your body needs on a regular basis for longevity and for quality of life in a 1-hour package. And people do it once a week or twice or up to like 5-6 days a week.
That's
That's been my day job now. I've been a trainer for about 20 years, small group and one-on-one and group exercise. But I've been working in like the franchise group fitness realm for like 8 years now.
That's incredible. I can't wait to hear your whole story. Just so everybody knows, I met Kim Brown virtually through our a very dear friend of ours, Pam Mason, who is Kim's sister. And so we've had Pam on the show, we've had Kim on the adjacent, and we are already madly in love with Kim, and we can't wait to share with the community. But what is your goal with your podcast? What are you hoping to achieve with your podcast?
I have felt for a very long time that I am in a very fortunate position to have collected this magical, beautiful, wonderful community of friends, and particularly girlfriends of varying ages. You know, we cross a lot of decades. We have a lot of different life experiences. And we are just in constant communication, whether it be on social media or texting or real life talking conversations or talking on the phone, where we are solving some problems and we're getting some shit done and we're being vulnerable and honest and we're laughing our asses off and we're crying. And it feels like we're in a moment where women are really stepping in to owning their shit, their good, their bad, the everything in between, and not apologizing for it, but just feeling empowered by it. And I am a huge fan of too much information. I want all the information. If I ask you how you are, I want to know for real how you are. And so I just thought it was overdue for these conversations to get moved out of the shadows and from behind closed doors and just bring them out into the wild and into the public, because I don't think I'm the only woman that's doing this or has this. And I know that there's a large community of women that would really relate and enjoy it. At least I hope.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. And I was fortunate enough I help with production of your show. And so I heard your interview with Claire, which is one of your first episodes, and was blown away. I mean, tears, good conversations, unapologetic self-care, which I love, love, love to talk about. And I was like, yes, this is needed. It's so timely and relevant, and I'm so glad to bring this to the community. So I applaud you. And this is why Jody and I started Adjacent, which has led to Shody Media. It was because we were connected to so many amazing people, and we just wanted to share them.
Right.
And it sounds like it's the same kind of situation you're in. So I'm excited to hear more stories and meet new people. I get so excited when y'all interview somebody and I'm like, I want to be friends with them. I want to be friends with them too. Especially Claire, I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. Spirit animal. Her books, it was
Right.
like all the books I talk about in adjacent book club. I'm like, Claire named half of them. I was like, yes, this is awesome. And so I'm very excited for your show. Tell us where you are and how people are going to connect with you outside of listening to the podcast.
I am currently in St. Louis. I've been in St. Louis for over half my life, but I am a natural born Texan, which I think I relate to you and Jody in that way. I'm a Texan in my heart, but I am a Midwestern through and through at this point. So I am in St. Louis, Missouri, and that's where I will be streaming from. So you can connect with me as soon as I get it set up on my Instagram page, Kim and Friends podcast. And that will also be linked to a Kim and Friends Facebook page. So, and Instagram is really the best place to get me. I'm much more of an Instagram girly than a Facebook girly, but I will do my best to hop over to Facebook as well on a regular basis and keep in touch with everybody that way too.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait for your first show. It's going to drop on September 2nd. And then what can people expect? How often are you going to drop a show and what's the plan?
There will be things dropped weekly on Tuesdays. Every other week, you're going to get more of a long-ish form. I guess you could call it an interview. It's more of just a recorded conversation stream of thought. And the only requirement to participate in one of those conversations is that you are my friend, hence the name Kim and Friends. So if you have something you want to talk to me about on the podcast, let me know and we can get you on. And then on the off weeks, I will be giving my thoughts about, I don't know, whatever's been going in my head that week or that day. It could be a tip or a trick having to do with wellness or fitness or just being a middle-aged woman in the world. And it may just be what's got me pissed off that day. And I'll share that too. And maybe we can commiserate. We'll still have a bit of everything. So longer episodes every other week and then shorter sound bites on the off weeks to just keep us connected.
Real talks with Kim every other week, it sounds like.
Real talk. Always real talk.
And people should know your sister. Tell us about your sisters.
I have two sisters. We were raised predominantly, I'm the youngest, so more so me, but it was a house full of women. So raised by a single mom, three sisters. I'm the youngest. My oldest sister is 8.5 years older than me. And we kind of operate like twins. I feel like we share a brain a lot of the time. And then we have our gem of a middle sister, Ruthie. She's 4.5 years older than me. So just about 4 years between all of us. And she is our grounding force. She's our voice of reason. She's the one that brings us down out of the stratosphere to put our feet back on the ground from time to time. But they are, I always say that the best gift that my parents ever gave me is that I was born with two best friends. Because
Great.
our age difference growing up didn't always keep us that close. But by the time we all hit adulthood, it was like butter. I mean, we all just melted together. And they are my go-tos for everything, advice, frustration, support. They are I don't know what people do without sisters. I don't know.
And do you feel this because same, I agree. Will your sisters be joining you?
That is definitely on the agenda. I want to do an episode with the three of us for sure.
Oh, good. Well,
and sure I'll have lots of repeat offenders too.
Oh, good. Lots of repeat offenders. Well, I can't wait until September 2nd. And Kim and Friends, you'll be able to find it on all of your streaming, all the platforms for podcasts. But you can always go to ShodyMedia.com. And on there, you will be able to, there's a page for Kim and Friends that you will be able to access all of her podcasts easily. And if you check out the blog on Shody Media blog, you can check out some of Kim's favorite things on Amazon and different items and different topics on, Kim's favorite things and different things that she shares through her podcast. So can't wait. And we'll see you on September 2nd.
See you there. Thank you. Thank you.